Here are 5 more things that you can look forward to in the 2021 season. While 2020 saw Formula 1 head to the new circuits of Portimao, Mugello and Bahrain's outer track, as well as returning to the Nürburgring, Istanbul Park and Imola, there will be more novelty coming in 2021 too, starting with the Dutch Grand Prix at Zandvoort on September 5th. That will mark a return to the classic circuit in the Dutch dunes for the first time since 1985. But then, on November 28, Formula 1 will breach truly uncharted waters for the sport with the first race in Saudi Arabia, with the Jeddah Street Circuit set to host the 22nd of 23 races in 2021 as part of Formula 1's biggest ever calendar. There was a sense of inevitability about Formula 2 racer Yuki Tsunoda clinching Daniel Kvyat's spot at AlphaTauri for 2021, with Tsunoda impressing the team during his first test of F1 machinery at Imola, then getting the nod to run for AlphaTauri at Abu Dhabi in the young driver test one day before he was announced as Kvyat's replacement. It would be easy to write out Tsunoda's ascension into the Red Bull sister team as a swap to Honda, with Red Bull thought to be keen to continue using the Japanese firm's e-power units beyond Honda's withdrawal at the end of 2021. But Tsunoda proved plenty of times in the 2020 F2 season that he was possessed of the right stuff, with a pole, feature race win and sprint race podium at the Sakir finale, ensuring his P3 in the standings behind Schumacher and Callum Ilott. We wait and see what the 18th Japanese driver to start a Grand Prix can achieve. If ever a driver was in need of a career palette cleanser, it's Sebastian Vettel. 2020 was his worst full season in F1 as he limped to the 13th place in the driver's standings with just 33 points, 15 of those earned with his Turkish Grand Prix podium having been unceremoniously chopped by Ferrari before a racing lap was completed in 2020. Still, with 4 titles behind him, Vettel had enough star power to book himself a berth at Aston Martin, the brand returning to the sport as a works team for the first time since 1960. And with a car likely to be better and more suited to Vettel's driving style than the one he had in 2020, given the Racing Point strong 2020 chassis is set to be reused for 2021 with some more aerodynamic tweaks, plus the fact that he's packed in the British team environment that so suited him at Red Bull, Vettel could thrive. Banter levels over Woking are set to be dangerously high in 2021 as Daniel Ricciardo moves over from Renault to McLaren to join forces with Lando Norris. Aside from being a very potent driver lineup, with Norris and Ricciardo both having put in some starring drives in 2020, it's also a PR dream for McLaren, who have doubtlessly got plenty of lonesome content mapped out for the duo in 2021. But with the team set to be powered by Mercedes this year as they look to build on the impressive P3 in the constructor standings from 2020, expect both Ricciardo and Norris to be all business when they hit the track. The road to F1 is set for a boost in 2021 too, with exciting new formats coming to Formula 2 and Formula 3. The 2 championships will be separated out so that they no longer feature on the same race weekends, while the move will be accompanied by an increase from 2 races to 3 per round. Those changes were made with cost-cutting in mind, but with F3 set to become the lead support series on 7 Grand Prix weekends, including tackling Zandvoort and the Circuit of the Americas for the first time, while Formula 2 heads to the Blue Ribbon events of the likes of Monaco, Silverstone and the new Saudi Arabian Grand Prix, it's set to be an exciting year for the talented drivers bubbling under Formula 1. Anyways, now it's time for meme of the day, and here it is. If you enjoyed this mini-series, then make sure to hit the like and subscribe button so I'll know to make more stuff like this. Apart from that, I hope you have an awesome day. Peace out and bye-bye.